Hey everybody, Will's here for the one and only Battle for Ninjago City. It is set number 70728. It has a whopping 1,223 pieces and 6 minifigures, and it cost about $120. And right away, you're probably like, holy moly. It's just so big, and tons of figures. It's awesome. So, why don't we take a look at those minifigures? Alright, so first minifigure we have is the regular Ninjoid. And I'm going to kind of scan through them, like all the Ninjoids, because they're not really the highlight of the set or anything. So, just move his weapon and show you. That's Ninjoid number 1. And next one is the Ninjoid drone. And we've also gotten this one a ton. So, not anything special there. But, always nice to get in a big set like this. And next up we have Ninjoid number 2. This one's the exact same as the other one, except it has a ninja sword instead of that huge other sword. So that is the Ninjoids, and here we're getting to the really good figures. We have Lloyd Garmadon, the Green Ninja. And as you can see, this is a new variation. He's got the metal armor. And he's holding a zipline hook that ziplines from the tree, from the temple to the tree, which I will show you in just a minute. So there's his armor. And he's got swords in his back, so I'll take off his armor so you can see. And there he is without the armor. And he has no double-sided head, just the regular Lloyd Garmadon head. So, that is Lloyd Garmadon. Next figure we have is Samurai X. And this is a new variation of the one we got back in 2012. And I did review the set that she came in a little over a year ago. So, I might be doing a comparison sometime soon. It's got the nice armor. And awesome leg printing. I'll take off her helmet so you can see her face. There it is. No double face like the other variation. So I will take off her armor so you can see, the back of her better. And there's the back of her. You can see the Samurai X logo right there. The bird. So, very nice figure. Next minifigure we have here is Jay, Ninja of Lightning. And he does come with his Techno Blade, which is really nice. And I will take his Techno Blade out. And here he is. This is the same Jay we got in the Thunder Raider, but he does come with the armor and swords, as with all the ninjas. So that is nice. And I will take his armor off and mask off so you can see the back of him. And there's the back of him without his armor and swords. He's got his, logo right there. There's his face. He's got no double-sided head or anything, but still a nice figure. So next up we have the Titanium Ninja, otherwise known as Zane. And he's got this really nice translucent shield piece that is new. And he does come with his Techno Blade that I've showed you guys in several other reviews. There it is. And take off his shield so you can see this piece. It's really cool. It's just a translucent blue piece. He's got the very nice armor right there. And I will take all of his stuff off so you can see the back better. So there's a better look without the armor on. It's nice. He's got his logo too. I think it's just really nice to get a new variation of him, because we've had 2 other variations in the other sets. So, let's take a look at the final minifigure. And it is the Overlord. And as I made several references to him in other reviews, and he is the main villain in the rebooted line. And he is really wicked. He's got this kick-ass sword right there. It's awesome. I'll move that. He's got the gold armor around him. Take off his helmet so you can see his face. And he looks wicked and dark. And they do come with regular pair of legs you can put on, so you can take this off and change him out so he has legs. But I think that looks kind of mediocre. I really prefer, this. But they do come with, standard black legs. I'll take off his armor so you can see his body. And this minifigure is my favorite, most definitely my favorite. Maybe in the whole rebooted line. So, let's take a look at the set. shall we? Alright, so we do get a brick separator in the set right here. And I did do like a brick separator comparison last night, so if you guys want to see that, you can check it out. And I just show you guys how it works and the difference between the two. So, that is the brick separator, and we do get a jetpack for Zane right here, since he is the main ninja in the line. It's awesome. It's pretty long right there. You can see the golden daggers. We've gotten tons of silver ones, so it's nice to get gold ones. And the jetpack does move up and down right here, so you can move it like that. And his hair just popped off, but whatever. It moves down like that. It's got the blue lights, translucent blue. And you do have flick fire on both sides. So that is Zane's little jetpack. So let's take a look at the Overlord Tri-Walker. So here is the one and only Overlord Tri-Walker. And this makes him look pretty much invincible, I would have to say. But it's awesome. So, he got these legs, 3 of them, because it is called a Tri-Walker. And they move, very posable. And they also, the toe moves a little bit too. And, as you can see, the 3 legs. And right up here, you do have the Overlord flag, which is all stickers. And then more stickers. And back here, you can see this sticker. It looks like it's just coming down like a genie would. But actually, you can open these up like that. And then take him out. Right like that. And right away, you guys probably noticed the spring-loaded shooter. And there is a little sticker on the side. So, to shoot it, just tap this very easily, like I've showed in other reviews. In 3, 2, 1. And you do get an extra one, which is nice. And here's the bottom of the Overlord Tri-Walker. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the set. I would say the temple is probably my favorite, but this comes really close. So, let's take a look at the temple itself. Alright, so here's the temple, and as you can see, it's really tall, and it's just really big. But the first thing to show is you do get like a little shrine gate right here. It's nothing too special, but I'm really glad they did include this because it looks really nice when it's like, you know, when you're displaying it. It's got another golden dagger and this really nice design right there. Like how they built that out. Okay, so I'm going to try and adjust the camera here. Here it is, the temple. And right here, you probably noticed this tree. And I did mention the zip line when I was showing the minifigure, so I will pull this out. And you can take Lloyd, and he's got a zip line right here. And just zip line him down. You kind of got to pull it back to have it work, but there he goes. He's zip lining, yay! And I'll just take this piece off that connects it to the temple. And, yeah, move everything around. So, here is the tree that you get. Whoops, fell. So, here's the tree you get. And it is very nice. It looks very Japanese. And I just think it's awesome that they included it. And all these branches do move and everything. And right here, you can see, well, you can kind of see, there's a connection point right there. So that's where this rope comes from. And in the instructions, it does tell you to cut the rope, which I'm not, I don't mind cutting the rope, but it's just tying like these really tiny knots that I'm not a huge fan of. But anyway, that's beside the point. There's the bottom. There's a bunch of grass. I really like these red leaves. Those are great. So, let's take a better look at the temple. So, here's the Ninja Shrine Temple. And it's just really big. So, I'm going to go in close so you guys can see. Here are the front steps right there. And you do get these flame pieces, which is really nice. And up top, you do get these like golden dragon statues. And I really like, when they do stuff like that with the dragons, because I'm a huge fan of dragons. And right here, you may notice that this looks like it's tilted some. It does turn around like a secret passage, and there's hidden weapons in there. And it's the same on the other side, just some different weapons. You got some gold knives and a katana sword. On this side, you got another katana sword, like a dagger. And you also get like a wooden stick, like Sensei Garbodon holds around. And right up here you have more torches, and same on this side. So it's kind of like, you know, everything I show on the side's pretty much the same on this side, except inside, like when you go inside the temple. So you do get this really nice gold piece, and that is not exclusive to the set. It does come in, I think, another set, but yeah, it makes it look really Japanese and ancient. And if you can look very closely at the windows, you can see there's like dragons printed on it, and this is not a sticker. It's actually printed, which is still super nice. You do have these lanterns right there. And up here you got these huge doors, and these blades make it so it can open up right there. I'll get some light on that. And it does open here too. And there's the darkness inside. So I'll shut those up. And right up here you have these dragon stickers on, you know, on the flag piece. And up here you do have this huge dragon head. And I will take it off so you guys can see it a little bit better. Here it is. It's awesome, like really nice and brick built. And it really reminds me of the Ninjago Mech Dragon because it was kind of built the same way. It's got those nice mixel teeth right there. The eyes. And that really nice sticker. And on the back it does have flags right there. And some horns. So I will put that back up. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, so here you have Sensei Wu's hat thing right there. That looks really cool. But this time it's in gold, not silver. Right up here you do have these for decoration, which is nice. So they did a really good job designing this on like the outside. It's awesome. So that is the outside of the Shrine Temple. Let's take a look at the inside. Alright, so here's the back side of the temple, and it's like everything inside, which looks really cool. And right down here, you got like a little jail cell that does open up. And it's got that very nice printed lock piece right there. And this does open up, but sometimes it's hard to get. And there we go. Once you open that up, there's the trap door right down there that I showed you guys, or not the trap door, but sliding door. So that's a very nice touch. And right up here, you have a little bar for the ninja, and you do have a grill right there. And it does come with hot dog pieces, 2 of them. And in the instructions, it tells you to put them on the grill, but I just put them in here because that way they don't fall or anything when you're moving this thing around. And I'll try and pick this up here. Here's the hot dog piece, and you do get 2 of them. So nice little, you know, food for the ninja. It's a nice little touch. And I'll pick up this next hot dog piece and set it back in there. I'll pick that one up later. Okay. So right here, you got like some bottles. And you got a green one and a translucent one. I'll take them out so you can see them. Or just move this so you can see them. That's nice. And you do have a little drawer right there that opens up. And I'll move this a little bit closer so you guys can see it better. And right up above that, it looks to me to be a bed right there. But I'm not too, entirely sure. And you do have these discs, which I will show you in just a minute, because this tire up here shoots them. And how that works is you take one and put the disc up, kind of. Here, I'll just put it in for you guys. You guys can look at the bottom of the temple until I put it in. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Jeopardy song. Everyone knows it. So you just hit that and it swings out. So that's kind of how that works. And you do get an extra disc. And I will shoot it for you guys when I turn this thing back around. So at the bottom, now as you guys were seeing, you got a barrel and then this crate. But that's actually an extra piece. I just put it in there because I thought it was nice they came with, an extra piece. But anyway, right here you got the priceless treasure chest. Well, really, the stuff that's inside is priceless. When you open it up, you got some gold. Some great gold. It closes up, and I really like the treasure chest pieces. They did make one in a brighter brown, kind of, like this, and other sets, but in this one they come with the dark one. So that is a nice little touch that they had there. I'll just kind of slide that back in there. There's a torch right there, which is great, so the ninja can see in the basement. There's another crate with Japanese writing in it. There's nothing inside, but it's always nice. You gotta have a swivel chair right back here. And if you look very closely, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a computer room, and there's a little sticker right up there for the temple. Try and get some light on that. There you go. So that's really nice, and you got those 2 control panels too. So I'll kind of try and turn this backwards, because the set's kind of hard to film, because it's like at an awkward angle like the Ninja and Mech Dragon. You got a radio, a wrench, and this crate does come out, and inside it you have a hammer and like a little hook. That's cool. Here's the better look at the hammer, and then here's the better look at the hook. So that is the hook and the hammer. And up at the top, right up here, I'll just put this back in, and then I'll continue talking. Here at the top, you have this piece right there, which is supposed to be an extra for the catapult, because that's what shoots the catapults. So yeah, it's supposed to be an extra. And you may notice this huge hidden flick fire that does fold up like this. And it does shoot, and as you can probably tell, it folded up the roof. So that's how that works. Now I'll turn this thing back around so you guys can see me shoot everything. So that's just a quick little better look at the inside. Alright, so we have everything loaded up. Let's shoot everything. Alright, so as you can see, this roof has been cracked open, and that's from the flick fire. And you guys probably remember that little red dot at the back. If you push that, it shoots right out the roof. Here's a better look at the flick fire missile, the big one. And that is great. And right up here, it's kind of hidden, but there's like a little piece right there that shoots the catapult. And the catapults, sometimes work and sometimes not really. So I'll shine some more light on that, because it's not the best to picture when I'm shaking it around, but 3, 2, 1. It just sits in there and it shoots. And it's shot somewhere around here. Not too sure. But anyway, the disc thing, as you remember the tire, I'll try and move this without it making too much noise like it does, and sometimes, So remember the tire back there, there's an empty area right there to put the disc in, and if you move it right like this, it shoots out. So that is awesome. So that is pretty much it for the battle for Ninjago City. And this is most definitely my favorite set, because the Shrine Temple, the Overlord Triwalker. So I hope you guys enjoyed all the LEGO Ninjago Rebooted reviews. And I will catch you guys later for more mystery minifigures, more random stuff, more reviews, and stop motions. You guys get it. Alright. Peace out.